Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Tyler Mahle.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't glove it cleanly. Santiago Espinal next up at first offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And now for the Twins, Adrian Cairo. And a pitch. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Donovan Solano. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer getting ready to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much. Top of the second, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That's in there. That's strike 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than that.
Brandon Bell stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Polanco under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and that's a ball. No score here in the second. And that's down and away. Strike two. Just off the inside edge. Sano giving chase. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor heading to the alley. Nice grab on the run. And there's two down. Here's Matt Chapman. There's a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering way off the plate. Guerrero, the runner at first with two gone. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor has this one sized up. Brings it in for the third out. Blue Jays held in. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Michael A. Taylor. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That misses off the outside edge. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's 1-1. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 6th in the AL in RBIs. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A little bit low. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's in.
There's a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Polanco on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the third inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Kepler going back, back some more, still going back. Bangs off the wall, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Got him swinging. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner leads away at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And there's a base hit to left. Varsho coming home. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe, and it's 1-0. Here's George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly. Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. And that is Springer. And there's 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Now this is in the air down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now batting Max Kepler. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kepler getting the start in right. 30 years old now, and he was born in Germany. Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. On to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Chapman in the box now, takes strike 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one hit to right. Kepler makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well,
bottom of the 4th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Adrian Cairo. Gosman back to work. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Checks over to first, back safely. Back over to first, throws it away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Smash to the left side. Whips it across. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Taylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being a...
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Sano at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Very high with that one. Ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Cairo drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strike. Welcome back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Max Kepler at the plate. Popped out to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to center. Espinal makes the catch, inning over. Nothing. Back at target field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter is George Springer.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
On the ground to the left, Farmer sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 1 for 2. 0-1 now. And that's in the dirt. Just off the inside edge. There's a high chopper. Toss to Sano. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in Minnesota, here's the left fielder, Adrian Cairo. The pitch. That one missed. Cairo measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's towards center. Espinal moves under it. He's there. He's got it. One down. And next for Minnesota, Donovan Solano. This one smoked out to left. Varsho hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And that'll top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. You'll take those group hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a...
Boots it. Fired to second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Varsho in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is down low.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Base hit center field. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Diego Castillo.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Chapman headed home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now. 1 down. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and it falls. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1 and 2.
In the infield at the corner, still be...
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The next offering misses. 1 and 1. Merrifield, the runner at third. Espinal at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Gosman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. Garcia getting loose as well. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Good hitters count the 2-0. Now a fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one's gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Espinal moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Bell in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That one missing inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals.
Hi.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead at 3-2. On the mound now, Eric Swanson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now Correa up to hit. Correa with a swing and a deep drive left field. That's carrying well and gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Kepler swings through it for strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So a change being made at first base, and pinch running for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Adrian Cairo, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. How about that double play?
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And the batter now, Kyle Farmer. Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Popped up right side. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Anthony Bass. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it, and that will end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things. So coming into the game now on defense, Byron Buxton. He takes over in right. On the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jax. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. That one hooked foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Bernard, the runner at second with one away. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, 2 out. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. In the air, right side of the infield. Polanco drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and that is that. Now into the game, Winton Bernard. He'll be out in left field. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. And a good eye there. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano appears to be getting loose. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll touch them all. And the Twins walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just about set and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Liner picked on the hop at first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Kevin Kiermaier, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee. Larnach makes the play, and it's out number 3. Blue Jays. Here's Trevor Larnach. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-1. Now 1-1. That's a little bit low. That one clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And here comes Carlos Correa. Went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside edge. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. Good job to fight that one off. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Byron Buxton. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Larnick on third. Correa on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Correa goes. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Twins strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Now at the plate, George Springer. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Buxton ranges back. Gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Out in front, rip foul. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now all even up. Liner, base hit. Danny Jansen to hit here. There's a strike. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. That clips a corner. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
And here is Matt Chapman. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. And that's too high.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Fouled off. He was late.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Two outs. This one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Bounced out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. Here's Miguel Sano, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And fouled off. Miranda over at first with one away. That misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one almost got him. And now it's even up. Got him. And there are two down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now batting Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one popped up. Chapman under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Nobody out, runner at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Kiermaier now. First offering, and it just misses. Infield comes in now.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases. And probably
that one drilled left field. Larnach makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. Nope. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he walked him. So first and second with one man gone. Here's George Springer. And ball 1. Merrifield at second. Bichette at first. One gone. And that's a base hit. The throw in. Merrifield rounds third, headed for the plate. Way at the plate. Got him. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's in there. It's 0-1. Slice down the right side. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Going 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. And runner tags for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And there's the strike. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Guerrero to second, and he'll keep it for just the 1. At the plate, Jorge Polanco grounded out his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bassett with a look to first. Buxton back in there. Buxton on the run. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That back in Minnesota as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Bell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the right-hander deals. And that one wrapped foul. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Matt Chapman. That one misses. Ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. So glad these ballparks have installed the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. He's in there. 4-2 now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. Bassett back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one down. Now it's the Twins DH, Miguel Sano. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. And there's ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Kepler batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The next pitch misses, 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Sano, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped up. Merrifield gets under it. And there's two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One push to the left and foul. Oh, and 2 now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Jansen on to first, and that is. We go to the top of the 5th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Vladdy in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Can't hang on. Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little bit high. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 2-1. And it's fouled away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And it drops in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And 1-2. Jansen over at second. Bell at first. 2 out of the inning. To the right side. That's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. Righty delivers. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That one is absolutely belted. Kiermaier going back. Back some more. Still going back. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 1-0. Check swing, no appeal. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way.
We got full count.
Chapman on his way over. He's got it. And the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Welcome back. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Lopez back to work. Just missed. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. And that's downstairs and outside. Popped in the air, left side. Miranda under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Jorge Alcala gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Polanco to first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The 0-2. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adam Simber.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got it up.
Can't glove it cleanly. Here's Christian Vasquez.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Simber is ready. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. That's down and in. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Pop, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miranda, the lead runner, out at second. Vasquez on at first with nobody out. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. And downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Max Kepler at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1 now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Fouled off left side. In the air, right side. Springer drifts towards it. And that's the third out. Twins strand of pitch. We go to the top of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Called strike right there. Way out front for strike two. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. And the batter now, Danny Jansen. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is Brandon Belt. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And that is ball one. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Chapman in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Solano makes the grab, and that's the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, Zach Pop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. And the pitch.
For Toronto, number 56, Zach Pop.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
The 0-2. Line to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Now Correa up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Buxton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there. And the 0-1. That's inside.
One strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 50. Second
So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. There's a strike. And that's down and away. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Kiermaier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Lopez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Vladdy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and deals. And just misses with that one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the Twins pen delivers it. Yimi Garcia on the pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco, known for his late inning heroics. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Vasquez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Next to hit, Miguel Sano. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike two. Vasquez off of first with two away. Runner on the go. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen.
Danny
Lopez, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. And a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one.
0-1 for count.
Fly ball down the line. Larnach settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1.
now batting, designated hitter
Brandon Bell will hit next. Down and in, moved his feet. That clips the zone, and a count 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Liner snagged it first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Correa over to first. Third out. 3 up, 3 down. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So digging in, Max Kepler.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 60,
And here it comes.
Jordan.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1, Romano. A 6'5" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch is outside. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Misses outside, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting,
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit.
Solano.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive. That's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 110.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Polanco. One out in the top of the first. Here's Tony Kemp. That one ripped. Hits the fence. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily.
Now this one gets through. Kemp headed for the plate. In there safely. And it's 1-0. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's out to center field. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging for third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Grabs it on the run. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Adrian Cairo. The wind of the pitch. And ball one. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier makes the grab. One down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Miguel Sano stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at target field, and here is Matt Chapman. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Ober, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The 1-1. That one out to right. Kepler hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Cap dances out of the way of that one. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Sano under it. Squeezes it. Two down. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Winton Bernard in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. Now one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And that one moves his feet. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the count is even. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Trevor Larnach. And that one hit to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. No runs, no. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. First offering misses the mark. Espinal measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Kemp stands in here. Takes ball one low. Ground ball to the right side. Polanco tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Gladden in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kepler makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. And the first offering is not close. Berrios, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Lifted in the air right center field. Springer hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Donovan Solano. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Now batting Max Kepler. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Adrian Cairo, the next twin up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Cairo getting to start in left. Only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. That one missed.
2 strikes.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Center field. And that's the inning. One left for Minnesota. They're down 1-0. Back in Minnesota, on to the 4th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Correa. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Next pitch off the plate, and 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next offering is fouled back. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
That one to first. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Here's Miguel Sano. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And first offering is fouled off. Sano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Buxton in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Bunts it in the air. And that is a big first out. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a trip. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Popped up. Polanco settles under it. That's out number 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Kemp up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in there for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now a fly ball to right center. Kepler on the move to the gap. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind and the pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And that's down and away. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Out to short, Espinal. And he'll be safe at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
The third baseman,
And first offering is fouled off. Diving, and he can't make the play. Vasquez coming around third. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. Max Kepler at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball one. Bounce to the right. That's the inning. But a solo home run for the Twins. All even now. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Sano. That takes care of Springer.
You got to give some credit to the infield coach for the positioning on that play.
Bell in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First offering. Runner goes. Makes the grab for the second out. To the bag himself. It's a double play. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Adrian Cairo. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. In the air, left side. Bernard gets under it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Miguel Sano, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 down, base is empty. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Runner on the go. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's gone. His 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. The why to kick the pitch. Foul ball. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Bass preparing to come on if needed. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And this is now a 3. Back in Target Field, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Nope.
Check swing, didn't go. And it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Slice to right. And that one gets down, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Kiermaier now. That one fouled off. Chapman leads off second with nobody out. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bernard in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. Line drive, that's a base hit. Cairo fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Bass.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And there's a foul ball. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Oh, and he hit him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Slapped foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. 1 away. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Kepler checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. Espinal with a relay throw, and he'll move up to third on the throwing error. Here's the left fielder, Adrian Cairo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down. Down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And now for the Jays, Tony Kemp. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cairo hauls it in, 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the mound now for the Twins, Diego Castillo. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Zach Pop gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here comes Carlos Correa. And he deals. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires. Line drive to short and caught. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber up and loosening in the pen. Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. And he dodges that fastball. And the next pitch is way outside. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kerr, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's the strike. Swung on, belted. Cairo going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
In the air, third base side of the mound. Duran settles under this one. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins win the rubber match of this 3-game series. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.